Hi, boys and girls. It is the creator of Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day. We are in a hedgehog mood. We are going to be reading Hideaway, Hedgehog, and the Magical Rainbow by Lisa McHugh. It's a scholastic book. And we're going to be reading a library book, How Do You Feel by Rebecca Bender. And these two, Hedgehogs and the Caterpillar and just Hedgehogs, are two books that I read early on in B.O.R.E.D that I wanted you to see. And these are my two sweet hedgehogs right here. So let's go. All right. Let's move these guys over a little bit so we have some space. They're so cute. Hideaway, Hedgehog, and the Magical Rainbow. One beautiful day, peeking out from her hole, Mama Hedgehog decided to take a short stroll. But for Mama to be, this was no time to stray, for her litter of hoglets was due on this day. The roses were blooming, the sky was bright blue. Mama thought, I'll stay out just a minute or two. But once in the sun, with the trees and the flowers, that minute or two quickly turned into hours. She watched bees buzzing by and nibbled on clover. When she came to a stream, Mama tiptoed right over. She was picking some berries that grew down the lane. When a dark cloud rolled in and it started to rain. Wind whipped through the trees, bright lightning flashed, and then came the thunder which rumbled and crashed. I must find a shelter, she thought with alarm. If I don't, then my babies may come to great harm. Jittery, skittering, searching around, Mama Hedgehog discovered a pot on the ground. Taking shelter inside, Mama shivered in fear, for the time to deliver her babies was near. The thunderstorm raged, lightning bolts lit the skies. Safe inside, frightened Mama did not realize that the pot she was in, all tarnished and old, was really a magical pot made of gold. Ooh. When the storm rolled away, Mama noticed a change. As the sun's rays peeked out, she could feel something strange. The pot flashed and sparkled and started to glow. Colors swirled around Mama, then made a rainbow. As each of the rainbow's bright colors took form, into the world a new hoglet was born. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Look at those hoglet babies. Oh, I love them. They're cute. It's mentioned in legends, both new ones and old, that finding a rainbow's remote pot of gold means good luck is magically granted to you. Now each rainbow hoglet, now each rainbow hedgehog is magical too. Ooh. I love that page. Ruby brings passion and love where she goes. When Clementine's near, creativity flows. Sunny spreads laughter and joy all around. With Clover nearby, health and peace can be found. Honest and loyal is Jay's shade of blue. Indy has strength and is really smart too. Violet is different, a dreamer and unique. But Mama's love is the magic they seek. Here they are with all of their special qualities. And that is the end of the Hideaway Hedgehog. My favorite page has to be when each of them came out of that pot of gold. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Hideaway Hedgehog and the magical rainbow. That is the end of that one. Now we go to, how do you feel? Two good books in one reading. How do you feel? How do you feel? We ask each other that all the time in after school. Toad, how do you feel? I feel bumpy like the trunk of a girly tree. Of a girly tree. I feel bumpy. I feel, ooh, hold on. Snake, how do you feel? I feel smooth like a stone polished by the sea. Duckling, how do you feel? I feel fuzzy like tall grass reaching the sun. Rabbit, how do you feel? I feel silky like a web carefully spun. Snail, how do you feel? I feel slimy like a slippery watermelon seed. How do you feel? I feel soft like fluff from a milkweed. Hedgehog, how do you feel? Sharp, prickly, spiky, spiny, thorny, quilly. I feel happy, like a hedgehog having his tummy tickled. Happy, happy. Look at all of his friends tickling him. Tickle, 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 tickle. And that is the end, boys and girls, of How Do You Feel? And that is the end of Hideaway Hedgehog. Boys and girls, it is Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day. I was in a hedgehog mood and I wanted to share these two beautiful hedgehog books with you. Why, do you say? I do not own the rights to these books that I have read to you, but I love storytelling magic, and the magic of today's story is I have these two cute hedgehogs that I had gotten when I read the books Hedgehogs, and I kept them all this time. My gosh, that was when I first started B.O.R.E.D, and I wanted you to see just how cute they are. Check them out. They are extremely, extremely cute. I absolutely take such good care of them. And boys and girls, you should definitely take care of your stuffies and fluffies and all of your stuffed animals that you really, really love. Because guess what? They always love you back. Have you ever noticed that whenever you hug them, you feel so amazing inside? And that's why that book, How Do You Feel, was such a perfect surprise. Just like the magical surprise. They make us feel so loved. They make us feel so good when we hold them. And that's why I have so many of them, because I love the way that they make me feel, even as a grown-up. And here they are, my hedgehogs. My hedgehogs, your hedgehogs, just for this reading. Check them out. That's what I'm talking about. Boys and girls, Better Off Reading Every Day, Bored with Miss Reynolds, is always sending you lots and lots of hugs. Hedge hugs, regular hugs, mom hugs, teacher hugs, sister hugs, daughter hugs, all kinds of hugs. Any hug that I love, I send it straight to you through my reading. There it goes. You feel all those hugs coming your way? Just loving up on you? Loving, loving, loving up on you. I have nothing for love. Nothing but love just for you. But first, no reading would be complete without our board twirl. So I'm going to twirl with my edge hugs. You ready? Twirl, 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 twirl. Let's twirl with our books now. Ready? Twirl, twirl, twirl. For all my little friends who say, Miss Reynolds, you never get up. I'm up and I'm twirling. I started the twirl way back when. For all the people who always said, you never get up. You're always just sitting and reading. I started the twirl way back when, just for you. Now I'm going to do it with my stuffies and with my books. Hands are full and we're twirling. Hands are full and we're twirling. You are never, ever too old to twirl. Sending you nothing but love. Mwah! Bye from me and all my hedgehogs.